Alright, let's cut to the chase. What we've got here is an absolutely disgraceful case of immigration exploitation. A prominent Indian restaurant in Hamilton, Chile, India, run by Giant and Deep Tea Council, has been exposed for coercing their immigration workers to pay for the privilege of staying employed, and by extension, staying in the country. 3 staff members who were paid less than $8 per hour were threatened with deportation unless they coughed up $30,000. Imagine that. It's not just about being underpaid, it's about being extorted to keep their visas. This kind of exploitation is not just illegal, it's immoral. When one of the workers reported this to the Ministry of Business, Innovation and Employment, an inquiry uncovered a web of corruption, deceit and exploitation. The councils had been running this racket, not paying minimum wages, holiday pay or annual leave, and demanding money under threats of deportation. It's nothing short of modern-day slavery. JD Foods, the company behind Chile, India, is now shuttered, but not before being hauled over the coals by the Employment Relations Authority. The evidence, a mix of documents and audio recordings, painted a grim picture. The causals were found guilty of multiple breaches of employment laws, including failing to pay minimum wages and holiday pay. They've been ordered to pay nearly $100,000 in damages and penalties. But let's be honest here. This kind of punishment, while significant, barely scratches the surface of the damage done to these workers' lives. The causals fabricated evidence, coerced witnesses, and tried to mask their actions through convoluted money transfers. This wasn't a mistake. It was a calculated, ruthless exploitation of vulnerable people. A member of the ERA said it was the most destructive case he's encountered in 19 years. Deputy Causal even admitted to fabricating documents and coercing witnesses to lie. The defense crumbled spectacularly, leaving no doubt about their guilt. The penalties include about $18,000 for unpaid wages, about $42,000 for illegal premiums, about $7,000 in interest, and about $30,000 in penalties. This is a significant win for the workers, but it also serves as a stark reminder of the ongoing issue of worker exploitation in New Zealand. This case should serve as a wake-up call. We need to ensure that such exploitation is not just punished, but eradicated. Immigrants come here for a better life, not to be treated as cash cows for unscrupulous employers. It's high time we tighten the laws and enforcement to protect these vulnerable workers from such heinous exploitation. We should all be outraged, and we should demand more action to prevent such abuses in the future. This is not just about Chile, India. It's about sending a clear message that New Zealand will not tolerate exploitation and corruption. This country prides itself on fairness and justice. Let's make sure we live up to that ideal. And that's the immigration news for today. Follow and subscribe for more immigration content like this. Ka kite anō.